What we've done, you can see the building has been repointed to stop water ingress. There was a major problem with damp and rot getting into the building. All the rainwater goods have been replaced, and if you come here to this corner, you will see just here we had to do a major underpinning of the building because it was beginning to sag on that side. As you can see, the doors have been refurbished and repainted, but there's still an amount of work to be done, both internally and externally. Some of the floors were badly damaged inside. We can look at that in a moment. And also some of the lintels, as you can see here, have been sandblasted, but the interior lintels were rotten and had to be replaced. We're in the interior now, and major work had to be done here. As you can see, the plaster, there had to be major replastering done. Some of the roof of the flooring was very badly damaged, and because of the ingress of water, so we've had to replace portions of it in this toilet here and in the judge's chamber, which has been extensively re-plastered, and the floor along the gable end here had to be replaced. There was also the lintels, as you can see, have been replaced, and the sills. The building, there is a number of small jobs to be done in the building yet, and Seamus will explain what needs to be done.
Now that the courthouse has been handed back to the village and to the community, we're hoping to use the various talents that are in the village to take it to its next step, and that's to turn it into an interpretive centre for local tourism. For example, we're very active men's shed here, and there's some beautiful woodwork here in the judges' bench and the legal team's benches, for example, to sand them down and to bring them back to the condition they would have been in. Likewise, our Tidy Towns group, we're hoping to use them to give the place a facelift inside, could do some painting, and our TY students will do some work outside. There's some gravel pathways. As well as that, we're hoping to use the primary school, so they're going to look at the history side of it and do a project on the history of it and the history of the Armada, and put that up on a website on Grange.
So far, we've spent €22,000 on the building in this necessary refurbishment works. The contractor was a local contractor, McHugh & Gallagher, and but there is still an amount of work to be done. Seamus was talking about involving the local community. We also qualified for a grant under the Built Heritage Job Leverage Scheme, which came to a total of 11,000. So we had to raise matching funds in the community of 11,000. So far to date, we've raised 5. We still need to raise a further 7, and we will be running a series of events to raise this amount. As you can see outside, Grange Courthouse redevelopment fundraising, we have a thermometer target date, and we hope to have that done to hand very shortly.